Om Sarvebhyo Namaha. Welcome to our English channel Vedasudha Sravanti, Light of Truth, Satyartha Prakash, the famous book written by Maharshi Dayananda Saraswati. In this book, we will see chapter 9, part 1, Bondage and Emancipation. In this chapter, we shall deal with knowledge, ignorance, bondage and emancipation. Knowledge and nescience. He who knows the nature of knowledge and nescience simultaneously passes over death by means of nescience and attains salvation by the help of true knowledge. The first phase of nescience is to behave in the transient world as if it is eternal, to have a feeling of immortality about the mortal body, to believe that the created universe which we experience every day has been going on since eternity and will not perish, or that the devas, gods or yogis, keep up the same body at all times by the power of yoga. The second phase of nescience is to regard the things which are impure as pure. The third phase is to regard the things which are painful as pleasure giving. The fourth phase is to regard the things which are unspiritual or spiritual. Wrong knowledge leads to bondage. Just the reverse of nescience is knowledge. Knowledge consists in knowing a thing in its reality. Action and devotion are also called nescience because they are the activities external and internal and not the knowledge. Thus, without knowing nescience, holy actions and devotion to God, nobody can overcome the pain of death. That is, holy actions, holy devotion and pure knowledge are conducive to emancipation, and unholy actions such as falsehood and unholy devotion and wrong knowledge lead to bondage. The soul gets birth to free himself from bondage. The soul is finite and is liable to be covered up. It assumes a body, which means its birth. It comes into bondage by being compelled to enjoy the fruit of its good or bad actions. It tries to use the ways and means to be free from bondage. It desires to get rid of pains. When it is free from pains, it realizes God and attains salvation. How to get emancipation? Emancipation is a result of the following. Number 1, obedience to the order of God. Number 2, avoidance of vices, ignorance, bad company, ill associations and evil habits. Number 3, truthfulness, benefaction, education, promotion of impartial justice and righteousness. Number 4, God's worship, that is appreciation, prayer and realization, practice of yoga, study, increase of knowledge by legitimate efforts. Number 5, utilization of most excellent means. Number 6, doing everything in an impartial, just and righteous manner, a conduct contrary to that delineated above, and disobedience to God contribute towards bondage. Om Swastihi.